Hello everyone, welcome back to Easy Education London, and in this video we are looking at a template for you to use for English Language Paper 2 Question 5. So that is for your GCSE exams, and we get a lot of students asking us, how do I start my answer? What do I talk about in the first paragraph? So this is a simple template for you to consider and use when answering Section B for the English Language Paper 2. So paragraph 1, you could start off with imagine. So literally the first word you'd start off with is imagine. So here you would describe the worst case scenario, and this paragraph would present your problem. And ideally, you'd want to make this extremely hyperbolic. So you'd exaggerate, okay? You'd use excessive exaggeration. So imagine what would happen if ... Right? So obviously, depending on the question, you'll fill in the missing gap. Or imagine a world where ... Okay? So these are some simple but effective ways to start your answer for section B. Paragraph number 2, you could be referring to expert opinions. So using expert opinions, facts, statistics, anecdotes, and even surveys. So for example, you could be providing reasonable stats, so made up facts or made up statistics, right? Based on information carried out or presented by Sky News or, for example, Netflix, right? Now, this does not need to be true, but it does need to sound reasonable, okay? Make sure it sounds realistic and nothing, silly. So that would be paragraph 2. And obviously, when you plug in the stat, make sure you explain and tell us how does that help portray your point of view. Paragraph 3, you explore the consequences and you provide expert opinions and statistics. So in other words, you look at what are the consequences if the problem is not solved. Use shock tactics, use exaggeration, and use emotive language. So what you're doing in paragraph 3 is you're really highlighting the severity of this issue, and if things are not rectified, what would happen? How does it affect students? How does it affect society, etc.? Paragraph 4 is your solution. So provide your solution for the issue. So remember, you're not just raising and highlighting issues and complaining, but provide a solution. What can be done? Provide a solution that sounds realistic and fair. So this is something that will really hook the reader and encourage them to actually agree with your point of view. And remember, your answer must be convincing and compelling. So if you are able to provide a solution, the audience are more likely to listen and agree with what you have to say. And paragraph 5, again, you start with imagine and you describe the ideal scenario. So that will follow your solution from paragraph 4. So in other words, in paragraph 5, you would talk about a world where if these problems are solved, what would happen? What are the benefits once we have rectified and solved these issues? So this is a simple template for you to use for paper 2 question 5, or that's persuasive writing or transactional writing for those of you studying the other examples. But this is a simple template for you to use and follow when practicing your persuasive writing for English Language Paper 2. And what I've written here at the bottom in red is the CCC and the 222. So this is just a checklist which I've created to help you score the maximum possible marks for question 5. So what do you have to do? You have to always show the CCC, which stands for convincing, compelling communication. So your answer needs to be convincing, okay? It has to sound believable, it has to be persuasive, it has to be compelling, okay? So that means your answer must be interesting and your communication must be clear, okay? So when you get your point across, it must sound clear, and that's something that you have to demonstrate consistently. And on the right hand side, I've written the 222. So what I would recommend is in each individual paragraph that you write, show at least 2 examples of ambitious vocabulary So that's highly descriptive words, 2 examples of deforest techniques. Now, I'm sure you all know the acronym deforest. It's an acronym which covers all the various persuasive writing techniques. So at least use 2 of them in your paragraph, in each paragraph rather, and the final 2 is your punctuation. So aim to use around 2 punctuation in each individual paragraph. So this is a simple checklist for you to consider and use for your exam question. I hope you all found this beneficial, informative, and please leave a like and share the video with your family and friends. We do offer online tuition, so if you would like to boost your marks for your English GCSEs, do contact our website at www.easyeducationlondon.com. Alternatively, email us at easyeducationlondon@gmail.com, where one of our members of staff would contact you regarding our classes. Lessons are taught by UK qualified teachers, and we work through many past paper questions, look at model answers, and provide students with constructive feedback. So if you are interested, do notify us, as spaces are filling up extremely fast. Other than that, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Easy Education London. Thank you all for your continuous support. We have many more exciting videos on the way for 2024. And if there are any specific videos you would like to see, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share for more. Thank you.